Welcome
Back to the Funk Watch Collective. Today, we're going to have a quick review
I'm totally
on the
lying.
Steeldive 1970. There it is. Yeah, it's going to be a quick video. It's been reviewed a ton of times. There's no need for me to go over it over and over and over again. One thing I have been getting news back about is people are telling me I should be one of those YouTube people that say, caress the like button and power flick the subscribe. I guess it is true. It would be nice if I had more. It would help me a lot. I can end up purchasing watches and do more reviews. So anyways, with that being said, let's just go ahead to the table and do this quick review on the Steeldive 1970. Hello everyone and welcome to the table. Sit back and relax. We're about to have a funkin' conversation about the Steeldive 1970. So here it is in all of its glory, splayed out for our eyes to feast upon, is this, again, Steeldive 1970. So a few things about this watch. The first one being that this is an homage watch to a vintage Seiko that was worn by Martin Sheen in the film Apocalypse Now. Now, his character's name was Captain Willard. Hence, this watch is called the Captain Willard. Now, this is an homage of the Seiko of the original. If you're wondering about the price, I hope you're sitting down. I got this watch for $94 taxes in and delivered off of AliExpress during their 11/11 sale. For $94, you can't go wrong. I'm going to explain why. The first thing is this bezel is ceramic, not aluminum, ceramic. And for those of you who like the sounds, let's go ahead and give this a turn. Oh yeah. Question: does it line up? It does. Chapter ring. How does it look? You're right, perfect. Crystal? Is it hardlex like Seiko? Nope. Sapphire. Did I mention this was $94? Look at that. Look at this watch. Look at it. Look at it. It gets better. There's some branding. Beautifully done. Look at that. Milled. Not pressed. Again, how much is this? $94. I'm going to say something bold. Now, if you're watching this video and you're just getting into the hobby, do yourself a favor and buy this watch, okay? Go on to AliExpress. It comes in two other flavors, I'll call it. It's actually colors. Blue and green. Now, the reason why I went with black is because that's just safe. Because you never know what blue or green will actually look like until it's in your hand or, in your presence and in the sun. So I went safe and got the black and extremely happy that I did. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to go out and buy this is I own this. This is the Seiko Pepsi Turtle. Let's go through it. Bezel, aluminum, Seiko, hardlex, crystal, not sapphire. Mine does a pretty good job of lining up. For those of you who want to hear, here's the sound, kind of stiff. And what's nice is that mine lines up. But you know what? There's a little bit of back play. The Steeldive? Does that have any back play? I'm moving the whole watch. Nope, zero. By the way, I went ahead and put this on an aftermarket beads of rice. And again, milled, not pressed. Now, for you folks who don't know the difference between milled and pressed, you just saw two watches that were milled. I went ahead and grabbed my vintage Seiko chronograph here, and I will show you what a pressed clasp looks like. Here we are. That is a pressed clasp. So a pressed clasp is cheaper to make, easier to make. When I first got into this, I didn't care. I'm like, whatever, it's underneath. But the longer you wear a watch, you'll notice a difference in the comfort. Well, I did. I can't speak for everybody. But anyways, yeah, that's the difference between a milled clasp and a pressed clasp. I prefer milled. So again, I'm going to pick these two babies up. So this watch on my right, the Seiko, is around MSRP, $500 and up, pre-tax. You can buy them used. Some people who are desperate are selling them for around $300, but they go for around $400 to $450 is what people usually resell them for. But again, look at these two watches. I don't care about the Seiko branding any more than I used to. I used to care so much about what was on my wrist, but now, like, what you're getting for $94, you can't go wrong. Have I talked about the movements? They're running the exact same movements. They both have a Seiko NH35 in it. Come on. You'd be crazy not to spend $94 on something like this. This, if anybody wants to buy this off of me, message me in the comments or email me at thefunkwatchcollective@gmail.com. I will totally get rid of this watch. I have the original rubber band for it and everything. I'm going to keep this beads of rice. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I'm going to rate this out of 5, a 3.8, 3.9. Usually, something that high in my rating is a heritage watch. There's no reason why this can't be a heritage watch. Seiko NH35 movement will run for at least as long as I'm alive. And when I'm gone, there are so many Seiko NH35 movements out there to put a new one in or to have parts for it. So this watch can outlive me, my grandkids, and for $94. And this thing is a strap monster. I am excited. At some point, I'm still wearing it on the metal. I think it's comfortable. There's absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. But when I get, in quotations, bored of it, I already have a strap waiting for it. I have a waffle rubber vintage one that I'm going to put on it that's black. That'll go perfect with this. But I've seen this on all different types of colored rubbers, and I've seen people put them on leather and NATO. It's a versatile watch. I like that the indices are a bit creamy, kind of has that, vintage vibe to it. This watch, I like how busy it is. I love the dial. The Steeldive logo does not bother me whatsoever. Like I said, this is a 3.8, 3.9. If you don't own this watch, for under $100, you cannot go wrong. You need to have it in your collection. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. And I want to thank everybody to making it to the end of the video. I want to wish everybody a great this, that, and other thing. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.